see how NaVi are going to deal with this many summons. You have Lycan Wolves, you have Beastmaster summons, potential Forge Spirits. Like, there's just so many things that, like, the casts aren't going to be that effective. Arrows are just going to get constantly blocked, even inside a Chronosphere.
Yeah. This from OG really is the old school kind of thing, where you have mass summons, you have mass auras. We're talking about how easy it is to slip in a Roshan. General being the Watchman. He went arrow first level. He actually can't get away from this one. There's no leap available. The stun's there. The Sunstrike from Miracle straight off, and there she is. OG will spill first blood. They gave it to the Invoker. Half level. Like, until that's on him, then Dendy doesn't really have a good reason to jump down. His burst damage isn't that scary because he went for a 2-1-2 build over on the Queen of Pain.
Nice Sentry Ward from Crit. Maybe he'll get 2 Observer Wards with that.
At the same time, when he starts the D Ward, okay, the Sunstrike left on top of a hillside. Well, at least you know she's not going to be coming down from that. And I guess it gives a free kill over to Miracle. He's now claimed both of the kills for OG, both First Blood. The fact that it took 7 minutes for OG.
And Didier not committing for the Radiance, instead going for the Echo Saber. Synergizes well with the max level bash, if he can hit anyone.
It's going to get close enough to him. He's gone full Savage, man. Mid lane, that Observer Ward's out. Crit. Again, the perfect initiation. Slips through the trees. Didier wants a revenge, and the Sonic Wave hits all 5 heroes, but it's minimal damage to Sunstrike. It does the real one. Faceless Void will drop. He can buy back if they want to try and defend this tier 1 tower. Meanwhile, up on the top lane, you have that Mirana doing the split push. But Moon's making sure there is nowhere to hide. Basically taking out every tree to that south side. Artstyle going to get stunned up. There's that Cold Snap going to work. Came in way too close with what appeared to be a futile attempt to deny the tower. Ends up feeding his life. And OG, they can just keep going. This is from OG. This tier 2 tower's days are not even, like, I don't even put a number on it. It's not that long.
I don't really blame Didier for missing that chrono, because there's fast-moving Lycan, they have vision, or OG has vision and NaVi doesn't, but it's just a really costly mistake. They don't have that many teamfight ultimates. Queen of Pain ultimate, she can always hit. Supernova kind of got wrecked by the finger from Crit. And all they have left to rely on is the Faceless Void Chronosphere. That's a very long cooldown.
Didier just walked underneath the Hawk. They saw him perfectly. And OG is being gifted to them on a silver platter at the moment. NaVi just going in. Even if it hasn't worked together in this game, it still exists. So they have something which they can maybe like snap out of and go, okay guys, like we get that Chronosphere, we get the combo with the Nova, we're able to find like small damage dealing items to get themselves back into the game. I said like after Ags is done, maybe you find something a little bit more potent over on the Mirana, not have moments like this, which is just too easy for OG to do.
I was half expecting the taunt coming out from Crit as he just walked away casually.
If it was Moon, he would have dropped every single item on his feet and just said, yep. Pick it up if you survive the Sunstrike.
The game 2 taunt curse, though.
Level 3 Necrobooks are now done over on the Beastmaster.
Miracle could also go Necrobook if you wanted to. He has the gold for it.
It wouldn't be too bad if you want to force up high ground. Most of the Invokers these days normally go for more like a lot of, like I have teamfight oriented builds, control, that kind of jazz. And NaVi, they smoke. They do not want to let this keep going. They have to put a stopper somewhere. The question is, where do you draw the line?
So now there's only one target.
General seems to be in the perfect position to get Chrono. Miracle. Well, there's your Sunstray. They're able to get a time lock off him as well. And there's your Chronosphere catching out Moon 2. Miracle's going to burn. There goes the Death Ward. Moon sticking down. The Nova's perfectly positioned as well. The Sonic Wave will connect to bring down the Invoker. He'll be back in a moment. And now the Lion. No Tail can't escape from this one. Turn on the Sunray. The Dog's on the run, but Miracle's back into the engagement. Able to pick up the Queen of Pain. So Denny is down. And now it's NaVi retreating. You start to see how Money is able to win OG's game here. No target hide in the tree lines and almost no life. While the rest of his team mop up NaVi, leaving only that Faceless Void standing.
Jeez, look at Miracle's damage that fight. Relative to everyone else's. That was with a pretty good Sonic Wave, I thought, from Dendy.
No, everything looked great, but you're still battling up against Aegis. You're still battling up against the strength. And No-Tail, like you thought they had him, and then he went dog form, and then there was no more control left.
Yeah, and they got the Necro books off before they died.
Okay, they seem to have vision of Didier. Well, he gets hit by the Sunstrike.
So now comes the choke. Necro 3 on Beastmaster with a gem, with a hawk. Take down all the wards.
They basically start playing blind for NaVi. But at that point, what was it? Like you just smoke? That's all? Like you smoke, go into Moonlight Shadow, try and close the distance. And they say Moonlight Shadow, and you could see him. Like General was just standing there right in front of him the entire time. Goodbye, Snako.
They had the smoke, but not the element of surprise. There was